What's up? How's it going? How you all doing? Welcome to this Facebook Live. If you're watching us live now, thank you and welcome. If you're catching this on the replay, please make sure if you're watching this later on the replay, please make sure you watch this entire video. It's going to be filled with a lot of information, great information, and you have to act fast. You're going to want to act fast on the information I'm giving you today. There's a very limited time to get started for a very, very low introductory rate. It's only a Black Friday special. It's not going on for that long. So I want to let you know that if you're interested to learn, well, obviously my title says it, how I was able to generate over $82,000 in the last 6 months, and I no longer have to worry about driving for Uber and Lyft. Make sure you guys watch this to the very, very end. Share this as well. Share this with everyone you know. Because I'm going to provide a lot of information, a lot of things to show you how I was able to do that, but more importantly also about what more this system offers, because this is more than just a making money. This is all about financial education, putting money in your pocket, saving you money, repairing your credit. So before I get going and go starting any further, what I want to do is I want to first introduce myself. My name is Diosnedi Pellegrin. Everyone calls me Dios. I've been working online in the online industry for just around 2 years. I'm literally hitting my 2-year mark right now. But things really blew up and exploded for me and my business within the last 6 months. These last 6 months is when things really changed. So I see a lot of you starting to hop on. Again, guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. For those jumping on the live now, for those who are going to be watching this on the replay, like I said, make sure you watch this to the very end. I'm going to be sharing a very, very low introductory starting price you can start to get going. So, again, like I was saying, my name is Diosnedi Pellegrin. Guys, only 2 years in this industry, 2 years in the business, and in this specific business that has generated me over $82,000 in the last 6 months alone has truly, truly changed my life. I was literally driving Uber and Lyft 6 months ago, back in May. Obviously, you guys are watching this video live now. You know we're in right around Thanksgiving, just a few days before Thanksgiving here. So, you know, late May I got started, and this truly changed my life. So, I'm going to be sharing a lot of information. I still see very few of us on here. So, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and talk and make the presentation when we get joined. We're going to have a lot of people joining us here live because one of the great things is we work as a team. We all help each other out. And the way we're doing this video is actually going to be shared all over social media by our entire team, and our entire team is going to go ahead and share the this post, this video with their link to get started. So on the next thing I want to say is, look, if you're watching this right now live or later on the replay, you should have been shared. This should have been shared to you. So there's going to be a link somewhere in the description where this was shared to you. There's going to be a link. If you're watching this live right now, there is no link. So don't look for a link right now where we're watching it for those watching live, but for those watching it later on the replay, and for those who are ready to sign up after I show you what this is about, what we're talking about, how I was able to do what I'm doing, I want you to know that to get started and to join at a special introductory holiday only pricing, you want to stay to the end, and you're going to want to click on the button the link that was shared to you. So you should have all gotten this video. Somebody shared this video to you. That original post where they shared it is going to have all the information you need to get started and get going. So with that, let me take a little sip of water. Say hello to a few people. I see April Talby here. I see Jean Jaquez. What's up, everybody? I see Anan. So I see several people in here, guys. Make sure you're sharing this. Share this with everybody. Let's try to pack this room up. And in the meantime, let me also do my share here real quick. So give me one quick second, guys, to share this myself and get some more viewers on here. But look, what I want you to know, the most important thing, what I want you to know, there we go, we're starting to climb up. We're at 11 now, 10. What I want you to understand and know is that, look, guys, this amazing opportunity, first and foremost, for those watching us now live and obviously later in the replay, what I want you to understand, look, to do this business, the way I was able to generate over $82,000 in the last 6 months, you have to understand there's a few criteria. You do have to be in the United States. So I want you to know that you have to be either in the U.S., Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, or any of the U.S. territories. You have to be 18 years and older. The business has been around for 13 plus years. and it's also rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. I'm going to say that once more. Guys, this business that I'm going to show and present to you, I'm going to share a little bit about what it's done for me personally, but more importantly, what I want you to understand, I want you to know, this is being shared to, this is going to be seen by thousands and thousands of people, I'm sure, within the next few minutes or next few hours. What I want you to understand is, in order to do what I do and to do what I'm going to show you at the special low introductory rate that's going to be ending soon, this is only for the holiday, you want to make sure that you live in the United States, Puerto Rico, or Virgin Islands, or any of the U.S. territories. You have to be 18 or older, and you also, that's pretty much it. Live in the U.S., be 18 and older. And lastly, I will tell you a little bit about the company. They've been around for 13 plus years. They're rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau, and they're completely debt-free. They owe no one. The co-founders have been in the industry for well over 30 years. They've amassed well over $600 million in sales in this industry, and that's basically a little bit about the business. So let me tell you about how I was able to do what I do, and I'll explain here why I just put here a little post. Give me 1 second to share this on my page. Hold on, everybody. So say something. For those of you guys watching, for everybody watching, go ahead and comment down below where you guys are watching me from. Let's see where you guys are at. Tell me where you're watching me from, what city, what state. You don't have to give me your address. Don't give me your address, please. Just tell me the city and state you guys are at while I share this real quickly here. Let's see. I don't see anyone commenting yet, but we're starting to get more watchers. What's up? What's up? For those of you guys joining late, thank you for watching. Please make sure you guys watch to the very end. Please make sure you stay on to the very end so that we can show you what this is. Guys, comment down below where you guys are watching from. I always like to see what part of the world. Okay, so I see it here on my monitor, but I'm not seeing it here on my phone. I see Pensacola. I see Arlington, Ohio. Arlington, Ohio. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Actually, in the suburbs of Columbus, Ohio. But hello, Arlington, Ohio. April, we got Pensacola. Please watch to learn how I... Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just sharing this here real quick, and I promise I'll get to you. We're going to share to you exactly how I was able to generate over $82,000 in just the last 6 months with this business. What I'm about to show you guys, you want to stay to the end, because I'm going to share with you how I was able to earn over $82,000 in the last 6 months with this business that I'm going to share with you, tell you a little bit about it, tell you a little about our team, what we're doing, and the excitement we have around this business that's completely changed my life. So I'm just finishing up sharing this here on my wall, on my page. Join at... Alright, there we go. So I do see where you guys are commenting from, so I'll get to that in a second. Please watch to learn how I left Uber. Alright, perfect. So I shared that. So let's see, we got Nashville, Tennessee in the house. We have South Bend, Indiana. We got Grand Rapids, Michigan. What else we got? Sorry guys, I'm floating here because my phone where I'm watching this at is not sharing with me the comments. I'm seeing it here on my monitor on my screen. Awesome. So you guys are from all over the place. Thank you for watching. So look guys, back again. I know I started it. For those of you just joining or watching this later in the replay, look, very quickly, real fast again. My name is Dios Nelly Pellegrin. Everyone calls me Dios. You can call me Dios. Guys, I've been in this business for only 6 months. Prior to these 6 months, I was, working online, making a few money, but it wasn't serious. Nothing offered anything like what this business offers. What I want to tell you guys, I'm a part of an organization, a business called Myecon. This business is quite simply a financial educational platform. It's going to teach you things like credit repair. I don't care where your credit is, unless it's if it's at 800. If it's at 800, 850, 820, then you probably don't need much help on that aspect of what this business has. But there are additional aspects of it. But if your credit is like the majority of Americans, this business here, this system is going to teach you how to repair it yourself, how to dispute negative items, how to dispute on old items, how to remove things like student debt, bankruptcies, late fees, bad accounts, collections, all of that stuff is taught in this system. And yes, there is a legal way to do it all. The Fair Isaac Reporting Act, the law of the credit allows you to dispute anything you feel is incorrect, wrong, outdated, or anything. It gives the credit bureau 30 days to respond. If they don't get it, well, guess what? It has to come off of your credit. Those are things you're taught within this system. That's just one aspect of it. I can also show you by joining today. Somebody shared this with you. Somebody shared this with you, and there's going to be a link in that original post. Right now, watching me live, you're not going to see any links. But when you rewatch this or you go back later to this original post, this original video that was shared with you, there's going to be a link. You're going to want to click on that link. Right now, if you have a 9-to-5 or you have a job, you have a normal job like many of us do. I used to have a job. I had a job up until about last year. In June of last year, I got laid off. I never had to worry about a job ever since then, thanks to this business. But June of last year, I got laid off. So I don't have a job, thankfully, because I'm doing very, very, very well thanks to this business. But what I want you to understand is, right now, if you're watching this right now and you have a job, you have a 9-to-5 or whatever shift your job might be, I can show you by you clicking on the link that's in this original post after you watch this video. I can show you how you can add an additional $200 to $600 a month onto your check. Not asking your boss for a raise, not requesting a raise, not doing any type of direct commissions or anything in your job. I can show you how you can add $200 to $600 more every single month on your paycheck. That's what we call W-4 adjustments. Right now, the majority of you watching this, if you have a job, you overpay on your taxes. I'm not going to go too far in depth with it, but the strategies we're going to teach you in this business will allow you to turn your W-4 around, put that money in your pocket today. Where, look, if you had debt, if right now you have credit card debt, so you have a car note, you have a mortgage, we're going to teach you and show you how you should get out of that as fast as possible by taking that additional income that you're adding by adjusting your W-4 and reducing that debt. That is one of the strategies that Myecon teaches you, because the reality of it is most people carry a lot of debt, are living paycheck to paycheck because they live beyond their means. This business is going to teach you and show you the strategies the wealthy use that isn't taught to you realistically anywhere. No school teaches you these type of things, but it's going to teach you and show you. So repairing, growing your credit, getting your credit up to 750, which also allows you to save on interest, because one of the things holding every American back is those high interest rates on your credit card, where if you're making those minimum payments, it's taking you 6, 7, 8, 10 years to pay it off. You're ultimately, let's say you decide to buy a brand new iPhone and you finance and throw this on one of your Capital One or whatever credit cards you might have. Let's say it's $1,000. You're at a 22% interest rate. If you pay that in that amount of time, you can end up owning 3 of these. At the end of the day, you're going to end up basically buying 3 of these. So by repairing your credit, which is taught to you how to do it correctly in this system for less than $30, you can get started, but you have to act fast. Again, the link is shared with you somewhere in the original post where this was shared. There's a link for you to start, and we're going to show you not only how to put another $200 to $600 in your pocket if you have a job, and you can adjust your W-4 to put more money in your pocket today and start paying down some of that credit card debt to not only improve your credit, but also to improve your cash flow and save on interest. You're also going to be able to put that cash flow into additional things as you continue to grow and pay down debt. So credit repair is within the system. The other thing I'll follow up on credit repair, there's lots of things out there on social media, on the web, anywhere where they offer you credit repair services, how to turn your 400, 500 credit score, even a 300, if you're down that far, even a $300 credit score, up to a respectable 720, 750 or above. However, many times when you hire those type of services, what are you doing? You're leaving yourself liable for identity theft, because now you're sharing with an organization via fax, via email, via someone. You're sharing all your personal information. You're sending them all your credit report, because you're basically allowing them to do what you could do for yourself. Here at Myecon, we'll teach you exactly what every what every credit repair specialist we'll do for you to repair your credit. However, we'll show you how you can do it yourself so that you have that trade forever, so you can repair your credit forever, so you can also go out and share it with others and charge other people to also repair their credit if they want you to do it for them. But that's just one of the aspects of it. The other thing is too, I was talking about a job. If you have a job and you have to adjust your W-4 in order to get more money today, you can get another $200 to $600 more in your pocket. The biggest thing, if you click on the link that's originally shared with you to get started, guys, the promotional price to get started right now is only $27.95. Regularly, it's $47.95. So for just $27.95, and this is a limited time only, this is literally only for the holiday, $27.95, you can get started and you can learn just those couple strategies. There's a lot more. There's investments as well. I covered credit repair and I covered the W-4 adjustment. But the last one I want you to understand is, and why you end up paying so much in taxes is, if you're a W-4, if you're working, if you have a job, you're clocking in for work, you can't write many things off. I right now am talking to you on one of my mobile phones, one of my devices. I pay for internet service at my house. I pay for internet service with my subscriber, AT&T. That is a tax write-off. When you successfully join by clicking the link in the original post that was shared with you, you click on that link, you get started today for only $27.95. You spend more going out for two, either to a movie or no restaurant's going to feed you for less than $30 for two people, unless if it's lunchtime. But for $27.95, you become a business owner. Within the system, there are strategies and education that teaches you how you can take things that you use today where you can't write off. Your job does not allow you, being an employee does not allow you to write off your cell phone, does not allow you to write off the interest of your car payment, does not allow you to write off the insurance of your car payment, the payments of your car payments, your cell phone bill, your cell phone purchase, cell phone accessories, your internet bill, your gas mileage, your gas that you fill up, not your gas mileage, your mileage for your vehicle, your gas that you pump at the pump. Your children, you can write off kids as well if you have them help you in the business. So guys, look, I'm showing you a business that for only $27.95, you can get started and you can save hundreds. I want to say thousands. It is thousands, but I don't know all of your situations. But you can save anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars just on the tax education, because you're going to understand and learn what it means to be a business owner and how you can write off things you already spend money on. For example, I was just in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago. I rented a Lamborghini Huracan. We rented a mansion. I stayed at the Bellagio Hotel also for one night. We went out and ate at some very expensive restaurants. The notes were minimum, I think, every time I swiped the card was $50, $60, $70, up to even $150 for food. All of that stuff is a write-off. Why? Because my trip was a business trip. And in all reality, I hate to say it, but the reality is if all of a sudden I go out for personal vacation and I meet a couple people and we start talking about business, well, that specific meal that I eat with them, that specific drink that I meal with them is now a tax write-off. I can now write off a portion of my vacation that was for personal purposes for business purposes. And that's what most people don't understand. I'm not going to go far in depth into a book that I absolutely love called Rich Dad Poor Dad, or The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, but he explains it. There's 4 quadrants, and you need to get to the business owner side of it, and then obviously into the investment, the capital gain side, so you can save on taxes. All of this stuff is a lot of information I gave you. What I want you to understand, all of this information, all of this stuff is within this system that you can get started today for just $27.95. $27.95. I do have to tell you, you've got to act fast. This will not be that price forever. It's a holiday promotion that we've got going on. It's $27.95. Look, even at $47.90, which is the regular price, that's still an unbelievable deal. But $27.95 is our holiday promotional price. You can get started right now, tonight. Right now, join here. And look, I want to see who's action takers, who's real. I'm going to flip my camera. I'm going to show you what this business has done for me personally. just so you can get kind of experience what I'm showing you and show you real data. But what I want you to know is, for anybody who takes action right now, I want to see who are the action taker, who's here to take action right now. There's a link. Like I said, if you're watching this live, you can't see it now, but there's going to be a link in the original post. However you saw this, there's going to be a link. If there's anybody right now who's ready to get started for this unbelievable promotional price of $27.95, I want you to go ahead and get started. And at any time in the next 5 or 10 minutes while we're still live, I want you to go ahead and comment, I got started. I'm in. I'm ready to go. And for those already in the business, go ahead and comment and share what this has done for you. What have you personally seen in Myecon since you started? So, what has your credit repair done? What has the tax advantage benefits done for you? What has the W-4 adjustments done for you? How much money have you earned from adjusting your W-4? Or how much money have you earned? Sorry, I said the W-4. How much money have you earned from promoting the business, which is where I've seen my results? So I'm going to flip my camera around while we wait for the comments to go through, and I'm just going to show you what this has done for me. The post says it, guys. 6 months ago, I was literally getting by driving for Uber and Lyft part-time. That was my scenario. Let me flip the camera around here. There we go. So what I want to show you is, I'm going to show you here on my laptop, and I'm live right here. What's up, everybody? And let's go ahead and show you. So what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you my back office, and I'm going to show you what Myecon has done for me specifically, guys. I like to talk with numbers. I like to talk with proofs. As you can see, this is a real website. It actually logged me out. So as you can see, you get to see my username. Obviously, you need to know my password. I'm going to go ahead and log in. This is my back office. So like I was just saying, 6 months ago, I spent it basically driving for Uber and Lyft to make a few $100 a week and just get by, because I've been unemployed since June of last year. However, this business has completely changed that. I don't have to worry about Uber or Lyft anymore because of what it's paid me. So I'm going to go to my commissions reports here, and I'm going to go to my commissions check history. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you when I got started. So I got started June 1st. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let me go do one more thing before I like to show. Some people say, well, when did you get started, this and that. So let me show you this instead first. Let me show you when I got started. Let me do this, Command plus, zoom in. All right. So here's my name. There's my name, I think that's employee, no, not employee because we're not employee, but associate number. My rank is an EVP Infinity. Obviously, I'm active. I've personally sponsored 56 people. My team has been killing it. You're going to kill it when you get started. But long story short, here's what I want to show you. That's when I got started. I got started May 29th of 2018. May 29th of 2018 is when I got started. Some people say, well, what's this weird date here? Guys, this is just when my monthly renewal happens. I pay $34.95 to continue to get the benefits and services that Myecon provides. The tax benefits, the cash flow manager, the apps that allow me to write off the taxes by doing all of the bookkeeping for me. This is when I get billed every single month. So again, I want to go back to this date. I got started back on May 29th, 2018. So what I'm going to go back is I'm going to go back to my checks. And I want to show you what this has done for me personally. And, I'll throw an income disclosure out there. Look, I'm not guaranteeing this type of income because I've seen people make more than this. I've seen people make less than this. It all comes down to you. I don't know who you are. I only know who I am, and I know I'm going to outwork most people watching this right now. So that's why I like to make those income claims, because I'll outwork many of you. Some of you might outwork me and make more, but let's show you some results I've had here since I started. So May 29th, I got started. Here's my first check for week ending. That just means week ending. I'll show you. That just means week ending, and this is the date it was paid. This is every Friday. We get paid out every single Friday. My first week was $457. That's what I received my very first week in this business. Since then, I've never saw anything less than four figures. 19, 23, 26, 48, 17, 44, 67, 5, 6, 5, 4, 7, 4, 5, 4, 9. Obviously, I'm not going to go through them. We've had the holidays here. You saw a little bit of a slowdown, and it's starting to pick back up. We got this promotion I just kicked on. So what I want to do is I want to drill into my most recent paycheck, and this is what I want to show you right here. So this is what I got last Friday, and this is what I've earned year to date, thanks to this business, Myecon, in 6 months. Actually, in less than 6 months, because 6 months realistically would be November 29th. So in less than 6 months, it's generated me $82,358. Now you might ask, how? How the heck are you able to make that amount of money with this business? Well, very simple. I just spent the past 15-20 minutes talking about what this business is, what it does for you. Credit repair, investment strategies, tax benefits and tax savings, W-4 adjustments, income shifting, cashback mall. There's many, many products. I'm not going to go through them all. You get started, you click on the link from whoever shared this with you, you get started, and you'll get to get all those products. You get to make money just from the products because, again, many of you have a job, you work a job. I'm going to show you with this business how you can put $200 to $600 more every single month in your pocket. However, how did I generate over $82,000 with this business in 6 months? Very, very simple, guys. If you're 18 and older, if you live in the United States, if you have a bank account for direct deposit or a debit card, you can join today, and all you have to do is connect with us, join us. You get plugged into a private Facebook group where you receive the training and you get shown what I'm doing right now. All I'm doing is, let's put it this way. If you went and opened up a barbershop or a convenience store or a whatever, any type of business, what do you typically do? You advertise it, right? If you just open up a business, you open your doors and you say, grand opening, just started business. That's what we do. I leverage social media. Obviously, we're on Facebook right now, and I share what this business can do for you with the products as well on the compensation plan, because what this business does is it wants to reward people by sharing the amazing benefits it has. So by you sharing it and other people joining and becoming an associate of the business and using the products themselves, well, guess what? When something works for one person, it can work for 2, it can work for 4, it can work for 8, it can work for 100, it can work for 1,000, it can work for 10,000. Right now we have over 70,000 associates in Myecon and counting, and our team alone, just our team in the last 6 months, has grown to over 11,000 people in just the last 6 months. So if 11,000 people saw the advantage and continue to see the advantage and are seeing their credit score increase, then yours can too. So look, again, if you're 18 and older, you're in the USA, continental, the U.S. territories, Puerto Rico. This business is rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. They're based in Atlanta, Georgia. They're completely debt-free. They've been in business for over 13 years. I'm going to tell you right now, click on the link. There's a link. Again, there is a link somewhere where you were shared this. You were shared this on someone's profile, fan page, or group. Somebody shared this video with you. That link, that video, or that post where they shared it to you is going to have a link. Go to that link, put your email address in, watch the video, which is going to go into more in depth explaining what I already told you, and get started with us. As soon as you get started today, we're going to actually throw you right into our Facebook group where you're going to have training, coaching, mentorship. We teach you exactly how we do this, and it's very, very simple. I'm not going to take much more time to keep this video short, but what I'll tell you is I just showed you how I was able to generate over $82,000 in 6 months. We've had many, many different people making anywhere from a couple $100s a week up to, believe this or not, $15,000 to $17,000 a week. We have people making $15,000 to $17,000 a week. We have people making, like I showed you, a couple 4 figures a week, $1,000 to $6,000 a week. We have some people making $100 to $500 a week. What I would tell you is, what would an extra $50 a week mean for you? What would an extra $100 a week mean for you? What would this holiday, we're in the holiday season right now. If between now and Christmas, where you have gifts to put under your Christmas tree, if you're able to generate another $1,000 in the next 4 or 5 weeks before Christmas, what would that mean for you and your family if you were able to do that? Well, what I will tell you is, if you click the link on the original post where this was shared with you, I can assure you, you get plugged in, you use the products, you get connected with what the system offers you. I can tell you that you're going to see some results and you're going to have a better Christmas. Again, I don't know your situation, but starting this, I can guarantee you, if you follow the things we show you, if you follow the system, if you follow our training, if you follow what we teach you, you're going to see some results, and you're going to see an amazing Christmas come on the 25th of December. So again, guys, limited time offer. You've got to act fast. The promotional price right now, you save $20. Regularly, it's $47.90 to get started. Right now, it can get taken down at any time. So I want you to go ahead and click my button. We just had one person said that their paycheck went up $400. Someone went up $300. I'm just looking at the comments now, so sorry, guys. $200. We saw someone's credit go from $540, $550 up to $655. I can't make this up. These are team members of ours who are already in the business, and you can go through these comments and see the results that they have been having. I personally have seen my credit score go up. I think it's been about 90 to 100, 105 points so far since I've started. And guys, I'll be honest with you, I've been more focused on the business because look, I'm making $82,000 in 6 months. You know, that's almost $170,000 a year. I'm very focused into the income side of it, but I'm starting to utilize a lot of the products and repairing my credit. So check out the comments. Thank you for those team members who shared some of their personal results, but I want to end it with and saying, guys, you have a limited time. You have to act now. I don't know if I saw anyone who just started. Let me look at the comments. Yeah, I don't see anyone who just got started. So, look, if you get started, I look forward to seeing you in the group momentarily or shortly. But again, in the original link where this was shared with you, in the original post where this was shared with you, there's going to be a link. Click on that link, get started. $27.95 can go up at any time. You want to act fast, you want to get started. Many people ask me, dude, because lots of people have been seeing me working and doing what I've been doing the last 6, 7, 8 months, and they didn't take me for real, they didn't take me serious. Well, guess what? When you make $82,000 in 6 months, people start looking at you seriously, and it's amazing when they always ask me, dude, how did you do it? I'll end with this. Make sure you guys click on the link on the original post to get started. $27.95 can end at any time. But I'll end with this, everybody, and thank you all for watching now live or catching this on the replay. The reason I've been able to do what I did is quite simply, I got started. That's it. That's as simple as that. That's all I tell people is I got started. I got started in the business. I got started promoting and marketing the business. I got started understanding the products. I got started adjusting my credit. I got started adjusting many of the things in my life to be successful at this. So at the end of the day, for those always who ask me, dude, how do you do what I do? But they remember when my struggle was happening months ago before this business, I always tell them I got started. I wasn't questioning everything 1,000 times. We've got 76 people watching this. We've got over 11,000 people in a group. How could 11,000 people be so wrong about something? This works. You owe it to yourself and your family. Connect with us. Get started. Click on the link. $27.95 for a limited time only. This is Dios Nedi Pellegrin signing out. Everyone calls me Dios. Have a great evening, everybody, and I'll see you guys at the next live. Peace out. God bless you all.